Guys, what's up? I'm back with episode 2 of my fall series. For today's look, I'm going to be recreating Ariana Grande's makeup look on her latest album cover, Positions, I think it's called. It's a pretty popular look. Everybody's been recreating it on Instagram and TikTok, so it's inspired me to recreate this as well while adding like a fall twist to it. So if you want to see how I do that, then let's get into it. So I already prepped and primed my eyes using MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly. And now I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35M palette. And the most important part about this eyeshadow look is the shape. So she has a very, like, to me, I don't know about you guys, but to me it very much reminds me of like that 60s kind of mod girl makeup to me. So I'm gonna go in with this pointer brush. I got it from Morphe, like this. It's just gonna give you like a lot of controls. It's gonna help you create a more defined line. So I'm gonna go in with this brown right here, and I'm gonna start right in between the bridge of my nose and then like my eyelid. And you want to start off kind of slow and faint. You don't want to be too harsh with the pigment because you kind of want to create the shape first, because if you mess up, it'll be easier to fix. So you're just kind of mapping out how you want it to look. I'm going above my crease because I do have slightly hooded eyes, so I'm going above my crease. You can decide if you want to do it more soft or darker. Sorry, excuse me the way I'm talking right now. I love to do accents, so I'm always doing like English accents. I'm always doing like New Yorker accents, so like sometimes I start to sound like I'm from the East Coast because then I'm like talking like this, you know, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm from California, like I don't talk like that, but I feel like I do it so much that it starts to come into how I actually talk. So excuse me if my accent sounds a little off. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. It is a more compact buffing brush. It is from Luna Magic. I'm just going to soften out this line right here. So now I'm gonna go in with this brown right here. I'm gonna be a little bit softer with this, so I'm gonna go in with this round, more fluffy brush. I'm gonna go over this brown that I just put down, and I'm flicking out so that I'm maintaining that shape, because remember, the shape is everything. I want to fluff this out a little bit more, so I'm going to go in with another Luna Magic brush, and this is the yellow brush. It is still a pretty short, kind of more compact brush, but it's a little bit fluffier, so it's a better blending brush. Just going to soften out these edges right here. Still keeping that shape in mind. So we're gonna go in with this one right here. All of your brushes for this look should be on the smaller side because you want like that control. If your brushes are too big like this, you're not gonna have that like defined shape. If you want to have that more defined shape, you want to keep your brushes on the smaller side. So now I'm going to clean up on the inside of my eye, like my lid right here. And you can use makeup remover or you can use a concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my primer, my eye primer. And I'm gonna go in with a Luxie brush, and this is a flat liner brush. And you don't have to do this part. You can do this look without having to cut your crease. I always just feel like it gives it a cleaner look, and because I have hooded lids, sometimes the eyeshadow transfers like onto my lid and it kind of gets like a little smudgy, so I feel like I need to clean it up. And then I'm just gonna put the rest of it on my lid. It's just gonna brighten up my lid. You can choose to leave your lid clean and just add a nude shadow, or you can do a shimmer shadow. I think I'm gonna stick to a more just plain eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead into my under eye concealer because I want to do some eyeshadow underneath my eye, and I want to make sure that my under eye makeup is done before I kind of like go ahead and put anything down there. So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit right in here. I'm gonna take this Tarte duo ended brush and just kind of buff out that concealer. So I'm gonna go in with this brown that I started off with right here, and I'm going to just put a little bit of it in my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take this pointer brush that I used earlier, and I'm going to bring it out into this part of my eye, and instead of following my eye shape, I'm going to kind of bring the line straight out this way. This will probably work a little bit better with an eyeliner, but I'm just going to do it with this eyeshadow to kind of keep the consistent flow of color in the same like shade family. So I'm going to use my eyeshadow primer and take this flatliner Luxie brush and just kind of create some definition for this line right here. So now I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then I will show you guys the finished look. Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you guys like this recreation. Before I go, really quick, I just wanted to plug my homegirl's new up-and-coming business. It's where I got this really cute bracelet. It has rhinestones and butterflies, and she has a bunch of different accessories and some clothing items as well. So follow her page at Sweet Iconic. It'll be in my description box below. Make sure to give her a follow and support a young Latina-owned business. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Dope Like Crystal, and I will be back with another video.